Yeah, I think well, number one is I have a lot of time now, so I got nothing else better to do, and I do think this is very meaningful for the industry, and because we operate, we invest in multiple platforms in the industry, so the industry does well. I hold a lot of crypto, so I do well indirectly. I think from a regulatory perspective, it's very important to have the proper classification of crypto because if you classify all crypto as securities, then it's going to be quite limiting for anything that's for a lot of utility tokens, a lot of meme coins, a lot of issues, etc. So I think we got to understand that crypto is a technology. It doesn't mean a classification. There's going to be multiple classifications within this technology space. There's going to be crypto securities, crypto commodities, cryptocurrencies, crypto utility tokens, and many other things. Once we get the classification correctly, hopefully in a relatively reasonable manner, then we can say, okay, how do we regulate the large businesses, the exchanges? That's where most regulation is focused right now. Within the exchanges, we should be allowing a wide variety of products. If we restrict the product offerings today, we kill the industry, right? Or we kill the industry in that country. The industry will develop in other countries. So the country's economy will lag behind. Well, at least the crypto economy, the future of fintech will lag behind. And then, stable coins is another large business in the space. How do we regulate that? What are the issuing requirements? And there's multiple types of stable coins, right? So there's fiat-backed, algorithmic, many other types. There's other like areas which are a little bit harder, like blockchain. How do you regulate that, right? So it's just software. Wallets, self-custody wallets. Many of them are open source. How do you regulate that? So we can tackle those areas. So I think we got to make the key is balancing, as you said. Like many regulators know they need to balance, but when they're actually doing their jobs, they just want to stop everything. And that's easy to do, but then that's not good for your country. So long-term wise, they'll keep their jobs, but then they'll kill the economy. So I think the strong regulators we've dealt with understand that balance. And there will be some fraud. There will be some issues. There's no perfect rule that can prevent. So we still need strong law enforcement. We still need strong fighting back on the bad players. But it doesn't mean regulation doesn't solve all problems. It's a good measure to reduce problems as much as possible. But we still need to strongly fight the bad players in the industry. So I think having that sort of a balanced understanding is really critical.